give it up for everyone who performed. Because it's like 3 of the hands back there. So, does anybody have any tattoos?
Yes.
So I'm looking at getting my first tattoo.
What?
And a bunch of you are thinking, wait a minute, he has tattoos. Right, I do. I just wanted to throw that. I came up with that joke like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, I'm going to throw some people some beautiful mind math trick here. Everyone's all confused. So I ended up counting on how many tattoos I have. I have 14 or 15, somewhere around there. And it's not an addiction.
Where are the other ones?
I'm worried. It's all over. So I'm still working on more tattoos. And my goal was to actually end at 18, and for hoping that the Celtics get to 18. I realize I'm gonna have more tattoos, so screw that idea. But no, for my birthday I ended up getting another tattoo. So my wife's like, I don't know what to get you for your birthday. I said, you don't? She goes, no, you want a tattoo? I was like, alright. So I got one. And before I got my tattoo, I told my mom. And I always do this every time I get a tattoo. I tell my mom, just to freak her out. She's not a big fan of it. And she's like, why? And I was like, well, here's the reason why. If you saw me and I didn't tell you about the tattoo beforehand, and you saw me, all you'd be thinking about it is, he has a tattoo. What are we gonna do? Nothing. You're just gonna sit there and just deal with it. So I told her, she was like, I never think that. And I was like, I told her on the phone, I was like, yes, you do. And she goes, no, I don't. So we finally met, and we hung out for my birthday, and she saw the tattoo. She's like, that's a very big tattoo. And I was like, you're thinking about it now. And aren't you glad I told you before? So I'm trying to convince my wife to get a tattoo. She's like, maybe. And I was like, well, you're either going to get one or you're not. And she was like, well, I was like, okay, if you was able to get one, where would you want to get one? She's like, the foot. And I was like, how about we just cut your foot off? She's like, that would be painful. I was like, it's the same thing. And she's like, how do you know? I was like, I got my ribs tattooed. I cried. And she's like, you did? And I was like, I wasn't really meant to tell you that I cried, but I cried. Yeah, so, I don't know. That was the one joke I was working on the entire time. So, one of the things that, because we've been interviewing some people, and I've always wanted to come up with random questions to throw people off. Like, what kind of animal would you like to be? What? What kind of superpower would you like? He said, giraffe, sorry. The answer is chimpanzee. You can't work here. But, no, I actually had one interview that I walked in, and I didn't know that the manager was like a former clown beforehand, so he thinks anything is funny. I come walking in, he's all like, so Willy Wonka didn't hire you? And I was like, oh, because I'm short. And he's like, yes. I was like, okay. He's like, I'm sorry I offended you. I was like, you didn't. I dressed up as a hobbit one time. He's all like, so you made me apologize for that joke, and you tell me you dressed up as a hobbit? And I was like, yeah. He goes, which hobbit? I was like, Frodo. He's like, you look more like a Mary. And I was like, you're right, but I had the one ring. He's like, touche. So, and I never actually got that job. And that was like a frozen yogurt. And I realized I would have fun with people when they're pouring the yogurts and stuff. And just to do random voices. Like, if they're pouring, I'd be like, Maria, put the yogurt down. And I was like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. So, I'm still trying to think of random jokes. So, has anyone driven like a really, really crappy car? I mean, like, floor about to fall under you and you look like 5 Flintstones. So I had a 1980 Audi, and it was a piece of crap. And it had no passenger door handle things. It had no stupid stick thing where you turn on your headlights and stuff. I still don't even know what it is, but I still call it the stupid stick. And it works. And I actually use a screwdriver to pop it open so I can have the headlights turned on. And going on dates was a very, very interesting thing with that car. Because if they got in the car, then I'd be like, all right, they've had a crappy car. Because I'd have to literally hop in from the driver's side, get into the passenger side, and then unlock it. It's a lot easier being my size. It would be easy. If you're like 6'7", 280 pounds, that's a circus right there. Just seeing that guy get in there. And we actually had my Volvo that we had the driver's side door was like permanently locked. And so watching my wife get in is hilarious. So she never let me, she just made me drive. So she never drives, she just lets me. And whenever she does drive, I freak out. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And then she's like, oh please, which one of us has been in a car accident recently? I was like, hey, touche. So she'll use that as a joke, and I was like, that's dark. And then she'll apologize. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. That's all I got.